The woman with the issue of blood was able to maintain her will. I know we all don't know the story. There was a woman who had an issue of blood. I believe it was for 12 years. She was bleeding constantly for 12 years. The Bible talks about her process. The Bible talks about, I got about 4 minutes. The Bible talks about how she constantly was going to doctor after doctor after doctor. The Bible says she spent everything she had. And to go to doctor to doctor to doctor, you got to have a little something to keep going to doctors and getting nothing and keep going to doctors. She spent everything she had. But she heard Jesus was nearby. She heard Jesus was nearby. And something happened to her to where you would think she would have lost her belief, her will, that something was going to change. But after 12 years and all I got, she heard the name Jesus. She heard Jesus was coming, sis. And when she heard Jesus was coming, she put on her clothes and she risked everything she had left. If she touched anybody, that'd be unclean. Nobody liked her. Nobody cared about her. She was struggling. They would have beat her some more. She said, all I got left is who I am. But I heard Jesus is coming. I still will to be whole. So she got up. I'm about to show you something here. And she pushed through. And she got through. She probably tried to cover her face because I don't care who see me. If I could just get to Jesus. If I could just have our paths cross. I know, and can't nobody tell me different. I know I'll be made whole. She got to, watch this. She was still broken. But she didn't lose her will. She was in failure, but kept her will. I'm not talking to the person who's thriving right now. I'm talking to the person who's struggling and the enemy's trying to steal your will. I'm telling you, he's coming to your Bethesda. Don't let the devil steal your will. Don't give up on that dream. God didn't. He's just making his way to you. He's trying to see if you still will. So she finally got to Jesus. Watch this. Here's a key. Here's a key right here. And she touched him, and Jesus looked around. He said, who touched me? What's going on? I feel virtue coming from me. Something has happened. And y'all know this. Maybe you don't know the story, so I'm telling you the story. So eventually the woman, she confessed, Lord, it was me that touched you. Because she realized that I finally got my wholeness. You finally plugged the holes in my life, and I'm whole, Jesus. And watch this. He said something to her that gave me something. How did she endure despite her holes? How did she keep her will when she was being shaken so much and it was getting drained? What did Jesus tell her? He says, go in peace, woman. Watch this, y'all. Thy faith. He said, thy faith has made you whole. See, because what happens when I'm shaken and I'm being drained is I got all these opposite things feeding my thought process. I ain't gonna never fix this thing. I ain't gonna never make it. Ain't nothing ever gonna happen. But guess what? The Bible says put on the whole armor of God, and in that armor, there's something called a shield of faith. And when you put that shield on top of your holes, then even though you got holes, ain't nothing falling out, because the shield of faith is blocking. It's plugging the holes up. I'm trying to say something to somebody. Okay, come on. I gotta go, my time is up. I'm just trying to say something. I discovered the shield of faith keeps the fiery darts from penetrating my will. It's not what would have caused me to lose the will for what I'm believing, to lose the will for what I'm going to receive. My faith tells me something different. I know I failed, but I shall be made whole. I know. I can't yell right now, y'all. I know I ran out of money, but I still will to be made whole. I got to Woo, come on, clap your hands. We got to move. My God, I'm out of time. I still will. Somebody say, I still will.